Hey, what's up, everybody? It's time for my Week 11 picks. Last week I went 7-7, and I hope I do better this week. All right, first we got Thursday night Titans versus Jaguars. TJ Yeldon is supposed to play. They said he is very likely to play, and I have the Jaguars beating the Titans 17-14. Next, we got the Raiders against the Lions. Lions had a great win in Green Bay, first time in years that happened, and the Raiders came off a really bad loss against the Vikings last week. I have the Raiders coming back and the Lions being their usual selves with a win of 24-10. Next, we got the Colts at the Falcons. I have the Falcons winning 20-13. I just think they're better all around, offensively and defensively. Next is the Rams at the Ravens. The Rams had a really tough loss against the Bears last week, and the Ravens had a really just bad last second loss at a field goal to the Vikings. So I think the team that's going to come back to get a win will be the Rams with a score of 27-13. Next, we have the Bucks at the Eagles. If Mark Sanchez starts, the offense is done for, and the Bucks will win 14-3. Next is the Broncos at the Bears. The Broncos announced that Osweiler will be starting instead of Peyton Manning because of his injury, and I just think that's going to be a huge loss, and they won't be able to come back to it this week, and they're going to lose 13-7. Next, we have the Jets at the Texans. The Texans announced that Brian Hoyer might not start, and TJ Yates will probably start. With that, I have a feeling the Jets defensively will have a great game, have 2 turnovers, and win 17-10. Next, we have the Redskins at the Panthers. The Redskins have been having a very good season with Kirk Cousins at quarterback, but Cam Newton's been MVP this season right now, and he's going to keep it that way, winning the game 20-9. Next, we have the Cowboys at the Dolphins. The Cowboys have a huge plus this week with Tony Romo back for the first time in 7 weeks. And if they want to have a chance at the playoffs, he's got to really step up and win pretty much the rest of the season. And I think the Dolphins' win streak of teams outside the division ends, and the Cowboys win in a nail-biter 21-20. Next, we have the Chiefs at the Chargers. The Chargers have just been a pretty disappointing season this year. People were expecting them to at least be in the hunt for their division and get a wild card spot, but that's not happening. I have the Chiefs winning 21-14. Next, we have the Packers at the Vikings. The Vikings took a game lead over the Packers in the NFC North, but I think after this week, Aaron Rodgers will fix the team's funk and end this losing streak and win 28-21. Next, we have 49ers against the Seahawks. Seahawks had a bad loss at home against the Cardinals last week. I think they're going to really bounce back against a bad 49ers team and win 17-7. Next, we have the Bengals at the Cardinals. Bengals had a bad game on Monday night. They were really horrendous. A lot of drops also, but they just didn't step up and they lost to the Texans, and I think they're going to lose for the second time in a row this season, and the Cardinals will win 20-17. Last, we have the Bills at the Patriots. Last time these teams played each other, which was in Buffalo, the Patriots manhandled them. I think it's going to be pretty much the same in New England, and the Patriots will win 38-14. All right. Those are my picks. Tell me what you think in the comments section, and I'll see you guys next week.